viewers, and welcome to episode 29 of my Let's Play. As you can see, I'm down below all of my forestry farms. I've got another area cleared out here because this area is going to be for making biomass. Biomass being a fuel that can be created from saplings. It can be further refined into biofuel, but I'm not going to take that step because biofuel has to be burned in combustion engines, which have a tendency to explode if not properly managed. But I do want to get started with getting some biomass produced, because I think getting biofuel is, not much of an additional step. So right now I need to get. I have to get apples from here, which I'll probably just use extend these pipes out a little bit. Or sorry, not apples, saplings. I'll set a default route to a chest or something that will supply saplings. And I also need to get fertilizer over from here. I haven't set up the track yet, or the piping down, or even... I think the only thing I've done is got the automatic crafting tables all set up with that. I don't have any powered track on me. I should go grab some of that in a minute. So I'm just going to lay down some track here. I did get my forestry, or my quarry up and running again at full speed. Completely redid all the commands on that. Didn't take as long as I thought it was going to, and I also moved it into its new position, which took forever. Yeah, it took a long time to get it to where it needed to be, so, if I had to do it again, I'd build it to where I'd want to start digging. So what do I have here? I have some fermenters. This is the item that, or this is the machine that's going to get me the biofuel. Just thinking how I want to lay this out. I think something like, so if I have the tanks in the back, how are the tanks going to transfer their items out of here? Maybe down into there? Yeah, that might work. Move these tracks a bit. Yeah. Okay, so pull these tracks up for now, move them here. So, now, so these fermenters, they're going to need power themselves. Might start with just a peat engine for now, just until just get them fired up, and then upgrade them to biofuel engines or biomass engines, something or other. I don't recall what they're called, but the engine that uses biomass to, create energy. So I'm thinking right here is going to do. I want to leave space. I think I'm only going to put the one down for now, because this one here I'm going to use for saplings, and I think I may use another one for wheat, because right now I'm producing silly amounts of wheat, and it's, this chest over here is quite full. The ash chest, very full, not hurting for wheat at all. So I think that's what I need to do. I might need to, but getting that wheat from there to here, while really not very far. If I wanted to use a cart, it's going to take some. That's going to take some finagling. So what do I need for this? So this is going to need water, I believe. It's going to need something like saplings and then fertilizer, and that will make the fuel. So I'm going to need a water source. I think I'm just going to do that right under here. Don't have a pump. At least I think I can use water. Pretty sure that I can. Just going to get a little 9x9 water source going under here. And that's that. Let's not use the smooth stone. And that doesn't go there. So 1 block for the water, 1 block for the pump, the engines around it, and then, yeah, that'll be good. And then I'll have a pipe actually on top of that, so I can pipe it out to multiple places, which is good. So from there, it's going to get piped. The fuel will get piped out this way to... Actually, you know what? I think I can actually... Do I want to just create... Do I want to store it in tanks? Yeah, I think so. So because there's such a limited amount of height, I really can't dig up much more, and I don't feel like, well, I could dig down a few. But I think I'm just going to do this. Yeah, that should work. And do I have any glass on me? I don't think I do. I think I used up all my glass. So I'm going to be back. I need to make a few things. I need to make a pump. I need some more redstone engines. I need some glass. I need some waterproofing. So I need a few things yet. So I'll be back once I've got those. Okay, so I got some more stuff that I'm going to need here. I don't think I have enough, but it'll be some. So I'll use what I got, and I'm obviously having, some major inventory issues, so this will just have to do for now. So these buckets put away. So what I want to do is I'm going to want to create, I want these here tanks to all basically be used simultaneously. So what I can do is create a balance pipe, which requires 2 wooden transport pipes and a redstone engine. Because they have to be wooden pipes, so I don't have any waterproofing. That's what I forgot to get. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got some beeswax, and now I've got a whole stack of pipe waterproofing. So I want to make some wooden waterproof pipes. There we go. And combine those with the redstone engines. There we go, balance pipes. So I've got 2. I'll need another one, but that's okay. And we'll just drop those right in between. I think that's all I need to do. I don't think I need like a redstone switch or anything like that. And what do we have? Here's a valve pipe. So if I want to take anything out of here, that's where it's going to go. And that will actually need a lever. So I'll toss one of those on here. So currently that's not going to do anything because this is never going to be full right now, but we'll get the these balance pipes all situated. Okay, so that's that. So now I'm going to set up the item unloader that is going to unload the fertilizer into the chest. The chest I'm going to put right... I want the chest right here. So I will make this work. I think I'll run the item unloader right here. Might not have enough of it, but it's definitely a start. Yeah, I think that'll work. I don't think I need, I think that one there's more than enough. I just want one coming up. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough. I'll be one short. I don't think it'll matter, but it's powered rail. It's, who knows how quick this thing's actually moving. Might not be able to get up this little hill. So, but put some tracks up there. So up here is going to be the item loader, which can stand on this block here. So that's where my chest will go. Item loader. Like that. And I want a piece of some boarding track. I'm going to try and put this the right way, but I'll probably have to wrench it. Yep, there we go. And I need a chest, which I've got right here. So this here will be connected, oh look at that, right to here. I wonder if I have any, I don't think I have any basic logistics pipes on me. Oh, I do. So I don't have any lapis on me to make that a provider pipe, because I want this here to be filled with 64 fertilizer at all times. Just like these ones here are set up. Like these are always have a stack of bog earth, this one has a stack of humus in it. So a stack of fertilizer in here to be carted out once this chest over here, which I have not, which I'm going to make. So, need a boarding track. So, I think I'm going to do it this way, like I've done before. Oh, how did I do that before? This was such a pain. Okay, take that off. There we go. Yep, I think that's right. I'll have to test that out with an actual card on there, but I think that's the way it needs to go. That keeps it nice and tight. It doesn't take up too much room. Just like this over here. Oh fudge! I forgot a different another boarding track. I don't want to interfere with that one. I'll put it here. Crud. Okay, let's see if I can make this work again. Okay. There we go. Alright. So when this chest is empty, it'll send a redstone signal over here. And I'll have to dig under here. pipe with my gate on it, and I'll also need some redstone wire. So where's that switch track, or that thing under here? Do this like this. I think that's it. Yep. And I just have to set this to space and inventory. Inventory empty. There we go. Redstone signal. All right. Cover up this here so we don't get mobs spawning down here. And that one's on. Good. Good. Right, need a redstone signal on this here stuff. Some torches in my bag. Do the same down here. That one there, if it doesn't make it up this here hill, I can I'll get another piece of power track for it. No big deal. Thinking it might be okay. Okay, so that's that. So now I just have to get the provider pipe on here to provide that with the fertilizer. I'm going to double check to make sure it's fertilizer that I actually want. Would be rather embarrassing if it wasn't. Need to make another redstone engine and that pump still. Okay. And I'll need to make some more basic logistics pipes because I'm going to just pump them straight from here. Those saplings into a chest. Or I might want to think about that. What I'm thinking of is I might want to have say a chest full of saplings. I wonder if these item loaders will take from, if I put like a chest beside it here, and was piping items into it, I'd have to set a default route for saplings. So this here would be a little bit, might have to move this, which is not a big deal. Yeah, that'd be nice. Would that matter? That's gonna be weird. I'll think about that. So I'll be right back once I've got the next pieces of this gigantic puzzle. Okay, I just noticed that my quarry had was finished in cycle, so I brought it up, raised it out of the water there, moved it over, and I'm about to start it up again. 35 times dig cycle. So a dig cycle is basically digging from starting in the east, digs to the west, 16 blocks, digs down once, and then digs back to the east 16 blocks, and then digs down once. So it'll cycle through that 35 times, which will put me below, basically below bedrock, because we're at what? We're at 73. Yeah. And as you can see, all of this weird-looking water. That will eventually go away, and it will look like that there. But this one here will remain. That's basically where the quarry came up from. And you can see down there that it's dug all the way to bedrock. Looks like there's some caves in there a bit. But yeah, and it's a lot smoother than my last one, which is nice. too far? No, we're good. Yeah, and you can see here it actually does destroy the water, but then as it goes down, it just water being water, it fixes all those source blocks. So I'll let that go and continue on getting me all kinds of crazy amounts of resources, and I will head back down to here, where, if I'm not mistaken, yep, got my pump. I can drop in right. Oh, that's not good. So that was because of this here. Don't think there's going to be any way around that. I'm wondering if that's going to interfere with my torches. Well, let's get this pump in here anyway, and we can deal with that in a second. Say my wrench. These all wrenched up the right way. Let's see. Put a torch there and one there. Yeah, it shouldn't be so much of a problem now that the pump is in there. So that's fine. Not worried about it. Did make myself some extra redstone engines because they're always come in handy. And we need a pipe for the water to go up. Like so. And there we go. So it'll fill up that. Do I need a... I don't think so. I think I might. Second thought. I'm just thinking, do I need a wooden waterproof pipe? And I probably do. Let's see, get some of this stuff. So, and that'll fill up these tanks, and I need to make another balance pipe. With the redstone engine. So there's that. Okay. So, now that I've got that, run over here. And this bag, I've got some, oh, there they are. It's gonna be two on the side. Yep, supplier, that's what I want. Supplier logistics pipe there. Get out my wrench. So I want you to keep 64 stocked at all times. I'm hoping this is going to work. I did check. Fertilizer works. It's not as good as mulch or manure, but it's, you know, really virtually no difference. So I was just going to give that a second. That looks good. Basically, I'm using the fertilizer because it's created from ash, which I have silly amounts of. If I ever run out of ash, I will start using, I can use mulch instead. So that's going to create that up. You can also create fertilizer from apatite, which I might do manually and just stock it up somewhere, either downstairs or either down in here somewhere, like right, I don't know, maybe even in this chest. Because I do have lots and lots of apatite upstairs in from my quarry. But this gets rid of that ash. So I don't think there's any other use for that apatite stuff. Oops. Put that there. Yeah, so it's just going to use up all the stuff in there, and then it'll go to here, and then into here if I had a supplier pipe on there. Which I don't think I have any glowstone on me. Nope. Alright. So carrying right along. So if that's empty, it's gonna go get some. I need a chest cart. Just happen to have some iron on me. Almost like I planned it, which I actually didn't. So I think I got to set these. I don't want to break that. I don't want to break that. How do I get into there? I'm gonna have to. Okay. So I want to make sure this empties everything out in there. Get rid of you. Grab some stone. So many items, so little time. Good. Okay, I just want to set this to complete. So there we go. So that 64 ash took, 4 stacks. Or that 64 fertilizer took 4 stacks of ash. That's pretty harsh, but sometimes are the breaks. So let's make sure this is running the right way, the way I want it to go. So it's going to zip down there, right into there. It'll get filled up and sent along. Empties out. And away we go. Perfect. So I need some glowstone. I might even want to change this chest over to something a little larger. Second thought, no, that's fine the way it is. I was thinking I was going to put the saplings right in here, but I'm not going to do that. There we go, using up all that ash again. Good. So what's next? Right, so I need some glowstone, so I can make a provider pipe, a couple of them. Running out of glowstone, not good. Pop down here. I have noticed some weird things in my base every time I've gone back. The last couple of times I've gone back at night, there was actually creatures in there. One was a skeleton, and the other one was an enderman. So I don't know what they're doing in there, but I thought I had everything lit up enough, but I guess not. And I know this is only going like, 3 blocks, but I'm actually going to use a provider pipe on that. And of course I put my lapis away. Okay. And where's my regular? Oh, don't tell me I don't have any. Well, I've got stone. I've got 1 piece of glass, which is not going to be enough because I still have to run the piping for over here. this is the default route for ash and saplings. That'll save me some piping. I just need some saplings. And that's only going to do ash, which is good. So then, if I have a provider pipe on there, so run that into here with the no pipe that I have left. There's a few extra, good. If I run that in there like that, that should take from here and take from there. Good. I like that. It's not pretty, but you know, it'll work. And I still need to get power into here. So grab a sapling out of here. So keep stacked in here. Saplings. Hopefully those will jump out of there in a minute. Yes, partial requests are okay. I think it was, oh, fudge. At least I got some saplings. Alright, go. Alright, let's try this again. And I want my fertilizer here. And keep 64 stocked in there. Toss all those back in there like that. Ain't nothing in that chest, good. Or that bag, I should say. There we go. Now all we need is some power. So, do I have I've got a biogas engine on me here. That maybe I will tuck down in here. So I'm probably going to have a couple of them. For now, do I have a peat-fired engine on me? No. Okay. I will be back in a few minutes. I've got to get a few more things, and so yeah, like I say, I'll be right back. Okay, so I got a peat-fired engine on here now, and it looks like it's slowly making fermenting these saplings down into fertilizer. Oh, look at that, biomass. There's the first bit of it there. Hooray! So you know what? If I use one of those pipes instead of one of these pipes, that'll be a lot simpler. Valve pipe, what do I need? couple of wooden waterproofs and a lever. I can handle that. No problem. 2 of those, 2 of these, and 1 of them. Break that one. So drop that on there. We'll need another lever. And I'm hoping, oh, I might have this the wrong way. And there we go. And that there we have some biomass getting pumped out. Wahoo! So that's that. So that's going to get me all kinds of biomass down in here. I think I'm going to just let that run off of that peat engine until it's, maybe not until it's burned out when I dropped in there, because it did drop in like an entire stack. But looks like it's keeping those, everything in there all stocked up, nice and good, which is good. Yeah, well, let's burn off that much peat. Get a little bit of biomass in there, and then I can hook up some biomass engines, a whole little chain of them, so that'll get me fuel even quicker. So that's that for now. Pop back here, sleep through the night, and be back in a second once I figure out what I want to do next. Wow, this video's run long. So I've got the biomass production chain all going up in there. So I'm just going to wrap this up. I will get these biomass engines actually running as soon as this this peat-fired engine has burned this last bit of peat. I'm not sure how I want to get the biomass to anywhere that needs them. Like over in the apiary section, I might bottle this biomass up into wax capsules and transport them that way. Or I might just use transport pipes. I haven't decided yet. So stay tuned next time, and I will get more of this all set up and get the bee production or the bee products automation going. So I'm probably gonna head over there right now and check on those. Actually, I should say this night. Yeah, so stay tuned for next time, and see you then.